Hey everyone, Ed here at Grizzly Taco, and today I'm going to show you my work bag. I've been talking about my everyday carry work bag, and this is it. It's a military, I guess, tactical, well not a military, it's a tactical bag that I picked up at Walmart probably 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's just a over-the-shoulder strap, very tough. And I use this every day, and there's not an ounce of wear on it. So it's holding up really great, and it's 4 or 5 years old, and I think I paid, I'm saying anywhere from 15 to 25 bucks for it. I just don't remember because it was so long ago. But it's a great bag to have. It holds quite a bit. It is not by any means a get-home bag. This is my bag for work. I carry enough stuff that if something happens, I get stranded at work, I've got some supplies in here, okay? Along with the things that I need for work. So I'm going to show you what I have in here, okay? So the first thing is the big pouch, and it opens all the way down like this. There's some inside pouches here, and clips so you can clip stuff in. But the first thing I'm going to show you is, this is my communication pouch, and I did a video on this. I can keep my phone in here. I have an extra phone. I have a solar cell in here and some extra cables and things like that. So if I get stranded, I've got extra juice to plug my phone in. I've got cables and extra cables for that. So that's one. I'll put a link in the video for that. And recently, you guys saw me do my little everyday carry. Okay, this is a little condor pouch, and I just did a video on this. So if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link below so you can see what's in here, because I'm not going to go through it again. But you can watch the video, and I'll put that there. Another thing I carry in here, extra set of glasses. You never know when something's going to happen. Your glasses break. Always nice to have a second pair. Okay. I also keep some breakfast bars in here. I got about 6 different ones. I got some chewy chocolate chip. And I've got some of these like Nature Valley Crunch Bars, peanut butter, and oats and honey. And I got about 6 or 7 in here. I always like to keep those in here. In case you're stuck, you got something to eat. I also keep some important papers in here. One of them is my medication list. So if I, something happens to me, they can go through my bag. My medication list is in, and I have a few other personal papers in there. I keep my stethoscope, because as you guys know, I work in the medical field. Stethoscope, very important to me. What else? I have a couple of pouches. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I like to keep them in there. One's a big Crown Royal bag. I got this from a friend of mine at work who likes Crown Royal. She just throws them away, so she gave it to me. And then another one's a nylon pouch. Always come in handy, you never know. So I leave those in the bottom. I keep my work badge in there. What else? There's also a little zipper pocket in here. I keep a bunch of different Crystal Lights. There's some strawberry, there's some grape, there's some lemon, and I think there's a couple of teas in here. And each one is good for a 20-ounce bottle of water. I also have a metal bottle that keeps my water cold. I think it's 32 ounces. I have a little side pouch. I didn't put it in here because I'm washing it right now, but that's usually where it would be. Okay. So that's the big pouch. Now there's also small pouches up here on the side. And this would be the top one. And a lot of good room in there. Okay. So I always keep some chewing gum because I like chewing gum. I keep a bunch of pens for work. I always need those. Always keep some chapstick because you never know, dry lips can happen anywhere. I keep a couple of chapsticks. Okay. And I carry some wipes for my glasses so I can clean the lenses. I always have a couple of wet wipes in here. They call them wet ones. Always have those. Some extra gum. This is a bubble gum. This is like I like Trident Spearmint. So if my friends want some gum, I give them it out of this. This is some bubblegum flavor because I don't want to waste my spearmint. I got a cloth lens cleaner for my glasses. I carry a bunch of these little, excuse me, notepads. that are nice to have. Sorry. And what else? I've got a little pill box. It's for my work, and I carry, let's see if I can open it up. I carry some Tums in here. Real easy to get to. There's little places they slide into. And I have this little tin, slides open. And I carry, actually they're Nichole, there's some painkillers. A lot of times when I leave work, my knees are killing me. So when I get out, if I need one, I'll take it before I get home. And so that's what's up here in this pouch. Okay. Just close that up. Slide that out of the way. And then there's another pouch down here. And in front of the pouch, there's a little snap and a zipper. And I keep a couple things in here. This is just a flat one. I've got these little clips. You know, you clip it on you and you can put your badge on it, and they have like the little bungee. I keep a couple of batteries. I've got a 9 volts and I got some AAA. Looks like I need a new pouch for that. And I should have one more 9 volt. Yes, I do. Because there's things at work I need a 9 volt battery for, so I like to keep them just in case. So, got that on there. And put that back together. Then in here, oops, it's kind of getting a little smashed up, but I have a little package of Kleenex. I keep some more wet wipes, and I keep more lens cleaner in there. Then I have a little tube of cream ointment. It's like for cuts and sores and things like that. I keep some Alka-Seltzer. I got some Tylenol cold medicine, you know, in case I have the flu or something. I got some stuff, and I have some Halls in there, and I believe I have some Nexium too, in case, you know, I get a bad heartburn. I keep some Linzess. It's a stool softener, a prescription. Sorry, I didn't want to say that, but I keep some Excedrin migraine. Now, I buy the big one, and I don't want to carry that in here, so I took some of my old pill cases, ripped the label off, and then put new ones on there, so I know what they are. So I have that for migraines. I carry some Lasix. That's a water pill, helps get the water out of your system. I keep some Benadryl, you know, in case I have an allergy or something, or somebody else needs it. I have some. I have Tylenol. Again, we buy the big pack. It's got 1,000 in there. So I put them in this little container and label it, so it says Tylenol. I carry a pulse ox. So if you guys don't know what that is, you just put it on your finger. Suppose you would turn it on first. And it just takes a second. I'm sure you guys have all been to the doctor and they put one of these on you. It tells you your blood oxygen level, and it tells you your heart rate. Right now, my O2 level, my oxygen level is 94, and my heart rate's a little up today, 107. Okay, but that's usually about how I run anyway. And I carry a little Altoids Kit. Now, I got this one from, I made a trade with Nichole LakeeriePrepper. I gave her a bunch of little lights, and she sent me this nice Altoids Kit. I did a video on that, and I'll put the link below if you want to see what's all in here. Okay. Recently, you guys saw my video where I got some Swiss Army knives. I put one of them in here. It's called the Tinker. Nice to have. And what else? I got a little pouch in here, and just got some samples in there. And then the last thing that I have in there is a little flashlight. And this one is Ozark Trails. I think it was last year when I picked up a bunch of these things on clearance. It came with this, and I think a headlamp, and a couple of them came with like 2 of these. And I got them for, I don't know, $4 or $5 maybe. I don't remember the price. But these are great lights. They're bright as heck. They're LEDs. Strobe, low, high. So I keep that in there. Because there's been a couple of times at work where the lights went out. And the one time they were out for about 6 hours. And we have like small emergency lights in there, so it wasn't very bright. But guess what? Guess who was the only one there with a flashlight? Yours truly. So never want to be caught without one. So that's my everyday work carry. I've been talking about it in a few videos, and I thought maybe today would be a cool day to do it. It's a great pouch. I don't know if they sell them anymore at Walmart. I haven't looked. If you can find one, get it. I mean, I don't use the shoulder strap. I just carry it by this. I said, there's no wear on this, and I've had it for 4 or 5 years, and I use it every day. So, and it gets thrown around a lot. So, If you're looking for a pack, go down to Walmart and see if they have them. Get one. I promise you, it's gonna last you. It's a great bag to have. Holds a lot of stuff, as you can see. Most of the time, there's actually a little more inside, but I cleaned it out because I'm not working at the moment, so I figured I'd go through it and get rid of a lot of junk I really didn't need. So I hope you guys like it. Tell me what you think. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a nice evening.